has to do with Darwin's notebooks, and his diagram he had in his notebook about the evolution of species. And so this guy took his diagram and then made it into a sculpture that would go on the wall. And in the diagram it says, "I think." You know, this is how he was charting out how he thought it worked, and it said, "I think." So he just basically put that on the wall like that. So it's kind of an artistic rendering of that. And it was partly the dean's idea. The original idea was that it would go like this, horizontal to the ground. And we thought that would be problematic because people would be climbing on it and stuff. And so we had tried to find a mural that we liked for that wall. And so the dean had this idea of having him do that. So that was last year. And I had a teaching job at USC, and when I came here, I couldn't take the students to see public art because there was very little in Bakersfield at that point. And so I had this idea of starting a program where students could work with artists here, and we'd have more art on campus, and so people would be exposed both to the artists and the procedure of working with them on these big projects, and also get to see different artworks. This year we had 3 people, and since then we've usually had 1 person each spring. And most of the time what we've done is we've had people submit proposals, and then we show the proposals to students, anyone who's interested, and they rank who they're interested in. And then we show the top ones to a committee that's faculty and staff, including the grounds people. And we make a final decision about who to invite. And then they usually come for maybe 3 weeks in the spring. And students can take, in the past it's been they can take 1 unit or 2 units. Sometimes people take 3 units. The program's going to change because with the semester system, it's going to be a regular class. So it'll be more time. And then they work on every aspect of the project with the person. And so we've had people from Africa, a couple people from Zimbabwe, 1 person was a combination of Ivory Coast and Germany, 2 people from Korea, several people from Canada, several people from Germany. Then there's the one in front of the library on this side that was done by the guy from Ivory Coast and Germany. And he did that piece full of little blocks of wood that together, his intention is that it be a portrait of Martin Luther King, unfinished in the back because he died before his work was finished. It's new, and it's right outside of Dr. Wallace's office and over by the koi pond in the Alumna Park. And it's kind of anime style, but it deals with the body and the water. The artists that come from out of the country seem to have most impact on our students because they come and they don't know anybody and they live here, and they really get involved with people. Of course, having Sachiko here for 6 weeks was really cool, but she worked her butt off. She worked really, really hard. So I think that was, a really successful piece, both for people getting behind what she was doing, and really, appreciating her and what she was about.